Good morning, dear all. I'm Satish. As you know, the Faculty of Management, the GBR Degree College. Okay. So, as we discussed earlier, regarding is what is entrepreneurship and the value of entrepreneurship, and also what are the components of entrepreneurship. Okay. Let us start today. As we are going to discuss about entrepreneurship importance, right? So, importance is very important, very essential part of every student perspective, right? So, what is importance? So, like this is very important. So, what is importance means? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, these are very important issues. It will comes under entrepreneurship. The first point is the free market employment generation. So, what is free market and what is employment generation? The second thing is efficiency. So, what is efficiency? Then national income. Okay, new products and dispersal of economic power. Okay, these are very important points. New gig economy, balanced regional developments, the new values, economic independency. What are the new values? So what about economic independency? New ideas, reducing unrest and social tension amongst youth. New innovations, improvement in living standards, creativity, innovation. The role of entrepreneurship in economic growth and to enhancing business startup and small entities. These are all important, all main themes will comes under entrepreneurship has to be part of importance in entrepreneurship subject. Okay, so we'll be discuss one by one. One by one is a very deeply understand about the importance of entrepreneurship. Okay, let's start the first point, employment generation, right? So employment generation nowadays, so we have been suffering with unemployment in each state, each district and each local areas. These are the community employment generation is very important, very important in our nation's main agenda, right? So how can you develop employment generation? This is very important, the study of entrepreneurship that can be help to all regarding how can you develop employment generation through studying on entrepreneurship, right? This is very important point. Okay, so there are mainly four important major issues it will comes under employment generation. This is the first point, is the growing unemployment, particularly educated unemployment is an acute problem of the nation, right? This is very important, the growing unemployment. Day by day we have been increasing unemployment, so decreasing our economy. Why? What will happen for the upcoming the future? Why unemployment is going to be increasing? Who is the responsible? What is the problem of the nation? Why unemployment in India is after 74th independency? These are all major problems of India under unemployment. That's why entrepreneurship is very important as to be part of every educated life, every literate and illiterate life, to enhancing employment generation, to development of employment generation through entrepreneurship. This is very important point, right? The next one, the 100 persons become entrepreneurs. They not only already, as we discussed earlier, 20 by 80 rule is recording. So 20% of entrepreneurs will be high. Then automatically 80% of employment will be grown. So that is very important point. Not only create 100 jobs for themselves, but also provide employment to many more. So, an entrepreneurship that can be helped to employment generation through a small business startup that can be helped to provide employment to many more in different local and district and all those things. That is very useful subject towards the upcoming future entrepreneurs. Right. Then next third point, enterprises grow providing direct and indirect employment to many more. Yes, exactly. So this is very employment generation. So there is no entrepreneur, there is no enterprises, right? Then say example. So if you are interested in any business, if you're interested, you have any idea, then you have creative mind, then you have an idea, then you will be start as a small business. Then that time you can increase employment opportunities. Then that time the employment to many more. So without a firm, without a company, then how can you develop employment generation? This is very important as to be part of as a entrepreneur to deal with the business entrepreneurship study that can be help employment generation more by any enterprises, by any firm. Then the next, thus entrepreneurship is the best way to fight the evil of unemployment, right? Nowadays is I'm very strongly rigidly say emphasis on entrepreneurship is the best way to fight the evil of unemployment. Otherwise there is no option, there is no choice, there is no alternative. Entrepreneurship is the best way to fight the unemployment of our nation. Nowadays is unemployment, our country is unemployment or employment. Yes, we compare with the USA. USA is all the self-employed. 98% of self-employed. There is no unemployment in USA. But India, why? What we call it as India is the poverty line and also unemployment. This is a very major impact. This is that's why what we called as employment generation. Is it clear? This is about employment generation. This is the first importance is what is the first importance? Employment generations. How can you develop? These are very important four things. Yeah. The second thing is national income, right? So what about our national income, right? Then what is national income? We compare with other countries. What about our national income? What about our national product? What about our gross domestic product? What about our gross national income? What about national income? These are all damages of our country. The failure of the entrepreneurship. So once we can build as entrepreneurship with the small and medium and scales enterprises in India, then different types of states and different types of small areas and locals, then automatically our national income it will be grow. This is very important. Second important part of importance of entrepreneurship. Okay, then we can develop national income also. We can develop employment generation also. Then these are the four important the points it will comes under national income, right? This is the national income consistent of goods and services. Yes, the national income it will depends on goods and services. What are the goods and services? What are the goods? Goods are creative or old? The creative goods, the innovative goods, innovative services, innovative products, that is called as national income will be grow. Otherwise there is no use. Old is itself customers that doesn't interest towards the old things. That's why the entrepreneurship means the creative mind, innovative mind, then product is completely unique. So that's why as soon as possible our national income will be grow. As you think as an entrepreneur, then you can start as a new firm in specific marketplace. That is called national income consistent goods and services. Then goods is creative and service is completely innovation. Those type of products that can be helped to our country will become a imported, will become imported and exported matters of the facts about goods and services to other countries. That is the very important. That can be help you. So a national income will be grow. Goods and services produced or consumption within the country as well as to meet the demand of exports, right? Exports. Now what will happen? So in India, then we import from the other countries. The import exceed or exports or export exceeds imports. That is the problem. Then now we more exported from other countries but very less exports from our country. So this is a major damage of our demand of exports and demand of demand supply of so supplier demand problem. The demand and supply depends on so our products and services. Okay, we don't have any entrepreneurship in India. Then how it could be possible? So that's why so entrepreneurship is the very as important national income impact. National income impact. By impact by the entrepreneurship. Okay. So then next one, domestic demand increases. Yes. Say example, nowadays in India, startup programs, make in India, manufacturing, different types of so products and services by the creative entrepreneurs, by creative scientists, and by research, and all those things will consider. So our domestic products. Yes, product is mine. Then we can export it different types of countries. Then we will get more national income. So by the our own product. Say example, this is my product. This is my mobile. This is not made in India. This is the made in China. This is the made in Japan. This is the made in South Korea. This is the made in London. Made in UK. This is our domestic, not our domestic product. Then how it is demanded? Then just only we can buy from other countries, more imported from other countries, then we can survival in India. Then how it will be increase our national income? Please try to understand. We can make a good products and services from India, then those products will be exported to other countries. Then that time we will get the national income from from India. That way those type of activities and operations by only entrepreneurs so from India. Is it clear about that how national income will be grow? By only entrepreneurial activities, entrepreneurial skills, and entrepreneurial attitude of every student. Every student will become entrepreneur. Every human being will become an economic agent. Every human being will become a so knowledge of your business policies and startups, self-employed capabilities. These are very important. Okay, that is called domestic demand increase. Yes, we'll do focus on that domestic demand increases. Okay, then with never increasing population and standard of living is very high. So once we build domestic demands, then automatically our population will be increased and also standard living also very high. The standard of living is very peace without poverty. National will come very high, then automatic poverty will be less. Then an increasing number of entrepreneurs are required meet the increasing demand for goods and services. Right? Thus, entrepreneurship increase the national income. Entrepreneurship increases the national income. Yes, this is very as the second important point of entrepreneurship, national income. Next one, dispersal of economic power. Yes, entrepreneurship is the economic power. Exactly. Entrepreneurship is the economic power. Entrepreneurship is the economic servant. Agent servant. Okay, this result concentration of wealth of a few families. About now we are every family the low and rich, low class, middle class, and higher class. This is the wealth of families. What about the wealth of families? Now India means poverty line. There is no alternative word. India is a poverty line. Yes, poverty in India. Why? We will to focus on that concentration on wealth in a few families. The lower class, middle class, and a rich class. This can have serious social and national implication. How? Poverty line will be reduced. Poverty line eradicate. Serious social issues and social inclusions. Then why? After the 74th independency, why India has not developed yet? What is the problem? Problem in the sense every per capita income so doesn't have as economic power. Every human being doesn't economic agent. For example, I am so and so I am ex person. I have been working as a self-employed or employee or something else without empty without unemployed. Then that time economic power will be grow. Then our social include social problems will be reduced. That is very concentration wealth in the in a new families. Okay, so entrepreneurship that can be helped to social families and eradicating, and also national income will be grow. These are all very very important things. Then these are the economic power. Entrepreneurship is the economic power to reducing poverty, to reducing unemployment, to grow national income. These are all it will comes under the social issues, social national implications nowadays. The number of entrepreneurs increase, then automatically employment will be generate and will be grow, economic will be grow, the standards of living will be grow. That is very very importance of entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship enterprises. Okay, the large amount of national wealth is also shared by large number of entrepreneurs. So this dispersal of wealth promotes the real socialism and makes the economy healthy. Yes, entrepreneurship that can be help real socialism that makes the economy very healthy. These are very very important as a third important importance of entrepreneurship. The next one is the balanced regional development. So what is the balance regional? What is the balance of payment? Debits and credits, current account and saving account. Then what is the balance of payment? BOP. This is the international trade concept, right? Then what is the regional developments? What is the regional? What is the district? What is the local? These are complete is the balanced regional development, right? Then entrepreneurship that can be helped to the balanced regional development, right? The growth of industry and business leads to large number of public benefits like road and transport, health, education, entertainment. These are very very important. That is called balanced regional. That can be help. For example, road that can be help for regional development. Transport that can be help to regional developments. Health that can be help to regional development. Health entrepreneurs, education entrepreneurs, transport entrepreneurs, industry media entrepreneurs, then social entrepreneurs, digital entrepreneurs. These are the complete creative entrepreneurs. Those type of entrepreneurs that can be help as an enterprise, then that will be more helps to develop regional developments. These are very very important. Then a rapid development of entrepreneurship ensure a balanced regional development. Right, each region also developed by entrepreneurship impact. So when the new entrepreneurs grow at a faster pace in view of the increasing competition in and around the cities, they are forced to set up their enterprise in the smaller towns away from big cities. Yes, actually, so this is very very important. So, example, why? Oh, after we have completed our graduation or post graduation our studies, then we go to Bangalore and Chennai and Kolkata and Mumbai. Why we cannot sustain in Guntur? Why we cannot sustain in Vijayawada? Why? Because of the lack of entrepreneurship skills. The lack of entrepreneurship, we cannot start up our own business in Vijayawada. Why? Once if you have idea, then you can start your own business in Guntur. Then Guntur will be grow. Then automatically Guntur will be also big city. Who is the problem? Who is the problem? Your idealism is the problem. Your way of thinking is the problem. You can establish the new company in Guntur. You can establish the new company in Rajahmundry. Then what will happen? Then all the unemployed candidates, they will be joining your company as employee. Then national income will be grow. The unemployment will be reduced, poverty line also will be reduced, the next regional development will be grow, national income will be grow. That is very very important. That is what I am saying. So away from big cities, then if you thinker, if your idealism, if you have idea, then you can establish a new company in your local or village or a district or regional. Then that local area will become a city. So by using as a different types of entrepreneurs, by can the entrepreneurs helps entrepreneurship. Please try to understand here all MBA students. Then balance of regional development by the only entrepreneurship that can be helped more. Small towns will become a big cities. Big cities never will become a small. Please try to understand that is very very important of entrepreneurship that can be helped to balancing regional developments. This helps in the development of the backward regions also. Yes, our region is very low, the mass area, then how it will be class, how it will be corporate. Then once you can establish any company in that place, then automatically that mass area, that backward areas will be regions will become the corporate areas, corporate cities, by only entrepreneur capabilities, by only entrepreneurship abilities. As an entrepreneur, as a who is risk taker, who is startup own business, who is risk taker, who is about literacy of business, who is knows about marketing and finance, HR, all those things it will comes under. You will start a beautiful construct, beautiful small business. That small business, as you think as an optimist and as a positive manner, then you can establish as a small organization or firm or entity in small area. The small area will become a big city. This economic independency, right? This the next point is economic independency. So what is economic independency? Yes, what is independency? Independence itself or own or economic agent. Okay, you see what is your per capita income? What is your every day of day wage? For example, nowadays as a common man, layman or literate illiterate man, they will get as a 1600 rupees per day as a wage. We compare with educated people. They are also they will get 10,000 rupees or 12,000 from corporate as an employee, but as a common man illiterate people they also get more than as a educated people. They will get they would be getting more salary, more high economic power better than educated people. Why? What are the failures of educated people? Are you MBA student but you will get 12,000 or 15,000 from any company? Then as a they don't have any education but they have getting more better than educated people. Why? Earnings is doesn't matter. Then you can establish as a new company, that is the matter of fact. Then you can establish as the more profitable, the more revenue, the more employment, then more national income, all those things it will comes under. So by your hand only, you are the single, that is called economic independency. Are you economic independent or economic independent agent? You never depends on others, but all the people depends on you. That is called you are the economic agent of your company. You are economic agent of our nation. You are economic agent of our local areas. You are economic agent of unemployment. Then our unemployment will become employment generation. So less national income will be grow. Then our GDP will be grow. These are very important economic independency that can be helped only by entrepreneurship subject. So entrepreneurship is essential for national self-reliance. Yes, this is the self-reliance. Entrepreneurship is essential for national self-reliance. Businessmen export goods and services on large scale and the scarce foreign exchange for the country. Then we will get foreign exchange reserves and surplus currency. Different types of currency we will get more than that currency will be high, double according to market situations. Demand and supply according to dollars and Europeans, all those things. Export promotions help to ensure the economic independence of the country. Yes, we export more goods and services to different types of country. Then that can be helped to ensure the economic independence of our Indian country. Then how it is possible? That possible by the 29 or 30 states by the entrepreneurs. Every student, every graduate, every postgraduate will become an entrepreneur. Then automatically our national and economic independence of countries will be very high. This is has to be a part of important part in economic independence is the part of entrepreneurship. Okay. Yeah. The reducing unrest and social tension among youth. Yes, nowadays is very big factor. The big factor is among youth tension. Yes, nowadays the social tension, youth, especially in youth development in India. Everyone, whatever we take examples, the BTech students. We will take examples of BA students. What will happen? They would get in any job. No, they are very tension, always they're tensioned about their life. Why? Social tension on among us the youth. They don't have any jobs, they don't have any proper way, they don't have any proper opportunities. How it will be reduced? This type of social tensions and this type of youth problematic problem issues on employment. What will happen? These are all this is the main, that is the main tool of entrepreneurship that can be helped to reducing the unrest and social tensions and also youth among. right? There's many problems associated with youth, social tensions, so are rightly considered to be due to with not being engaged in productive work. Okay, changing environment where we are faced with the problem recession in wage employment opportunities. Okay, the alternate already I told you wage difference between, so wage means for example as a common labor they got about 600 rupees per day. Then compare with the educated people, they will get to 500 rupees and 400 rupees. Then who will get more? Better than educated people. The illiterate people they got more when better than educated people. Why? That is the social tension by the youth. These are the problems it will comes under. So we don't have any entrepreneurship, we don't have own business, we don't have any risk. We are not interested for risk and returns. We don't have we don't love with the risk. Are you risk? Then you will get more. So these are very important, right? That the country is required to divert the youth talent entrepreneurial traits. Yes, you have talent entrepreneurial traits from wage career to self-employment. Yes, your wage is 300 rupees, but better than you. For example, you're the owner of the business, then when you compare with the wage is 300 rupees, then you are the owner of the business. How much will be grow? The non-fixed income. Yes, this is not a fixed income. Entrepreneurship is not a fixed income. The non-stop earnings. Cash flow is non-standard, non-stop. We can. This is the profitability is uncertainty, not certainty. But wages is the certainty, particular way of wage. So this is all those things reducing by the entrepreneur, reducing unrest and social tension amongst youth. Okay, these are very important importance of entrepreneurship. Improvement in living standards, right? Remaining what we discussed previously, then employment generation, national income, economic independency, economic power. The next one, all those things it will comes under importance. Those type of factors that can be helped to improve in our living standards in our country. That's why the entrepreneur is a set of industries, different types of industry which removes scarcity of essential commodities and introduce new products that can be help remove improving our living standards. Production of goods on mass scale and manufacturing handicrafts. For example, manufacturing is nowadays is the or Pradhan Mantri established it is the Make in India program. Why? Because of we can enhance our exports from India so towards the other different types of countries, right? So that what will happen? Then we will be more exported from India, different types of countries, our manufacturing sectors in different types of places. Then we can export in different types of products in different types of countries. By exported, then that time what will happen? Then our economic profitability will be grow. Yes, exactly. So that is very important. The entrepreneurship is very important. Who is the person they can establish new company. That person can help to all our nation, our employment, our reducing our living standards of the poor. Then all those things that can be that is the main key agent of our nation. Okay, these are the many very important points. People, profit, and small business. Yes, are you human being? Then are you rational? Are you caliber? Or are you capability person? Do you have opportunity? Are you thinker? Are you businessman? Are you educated? Are you employed? If what will you do? What will you do? Are you doing right? No. But what happened? You go to poverty line. You don't have any. At least you cannot achieve your economic independence. No. That's why entrepreneurship that can be helped. So all the people become an entrepreneur. They will get more profitable. Then after that, everyone they will become started as a small business, the owner of the company. Then automatically, the remaining people will be safe livelihood, very happy. Already I told you the 20/80 rule. 20% of entrepreneurship will be high. Then out of 80% of people will be grow the safe in our country. So this is the main agenda regarding what are the importance of entrepreneurship. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much. So thank you for joining in this session, so everyone. So I would like to thank you very much. Then if you have any doubts, then I will tell you later through live class. Okay. Thank you very much.